try to play this game and win this game, and even the wealth game at all, the one thing you hate doing is losing money. How many people hate losing money? You can't be wealthy if you ain't willing to lose a little money. Because I can guarantee you, most people who I know that are successful in any caliber of their life, they learn from the biggest losses that they've made.
Barry McQueen, South Florida Digest. We are at the Rap Snacks Disrupt in Fort Lauderdale. I got Derrick Hayes. I got James Lindsay, the big bosses. Man, how y'all doing?
Doing well, man. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. I'm just happy to be at the Disrupt Summit, man. 2024 Rap Snacks.
How important is in this? I'm so unfamiliar with this space, but how important is this space to see representation like us here? Because I'm used to these big brands that they don't look like us when we there.
I mean, I work for some of them brands, right? So, you know, my vision has always been, how can I do it for myself, right? And now, you know, I'm standing in front of everybody. I'm like, yo, we're doing it. We're doing it ourselves, but we're also helping other people understand how big opportunity we have if we come together and make this thing work like me and Derrick was doing.
Yourself?
Yeah, man. You know, I would say the same thing James said. Like, you got to do it with collaboration because, you know, this is the year of ownership. You know, I tell people, you know, a lot of people are helping companies build, but like you want to make sure that you are a part of it. So if you're out here and you got a gift and you got talents and you bigging up companies and helping them grow, make sure that you know how to get in the game with sweat equity and you know, being a part of the brand so you can have some type of ownership in the end.
I love it. For somebody I'm a big people that follow me online see I'm big on personal brand. How important was it for you guys to get in front of the camera and represent these brands?
For me, it was important because, like I said in there, when I was doing my speaking engagement, is that you can have a business, you can have a product, but you have to let people know who you are as a person and what you represent, because you don't want them to just invest in the brand. If they invested in you, then you can carry you to another level and they grow with you through the brand. The brand is always secondary because you are the key to the ignition, if that makes sense.
So,
well, it's part of my strategy. You know, we put rappers on our backs who have hundreds of millions of followers, right? So our strategy is to be seen through them, right? To build a brand through them, right? So that hasn't been done before. Now people are trying to do it, but it was a strategy, you know, from the get-go.
So for people looking at you guys, like, how do I even get started? I want to start my own chips or my own packaging. Where would you recommend they start?
I ain't gonna tell nobody how to start no chips, man.
Hey, listen, but I will say this. You see how you here, you the cameraman and you doing the interview? That's how you start.
Barry McQueen.
No. You know, you just really, you know, just do your research, man. You know, man. And when you get into the business, make sure you love it. You know, because you love the business, you know, everything else comes easy. You know, all the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, because you're going to have those. Yeah. Trust me.
So what's y'all fee for mentorship?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot. But I would tell anybody, don't pay for mentorship if you ain't willing to listen and learn. Because don't get me on the phone and try to tell me what you believe. You know, you called me for a reason. So,
you know, my mentorship is really, you know, it's like Dave. You know, it's friendship, man. You know, it's being able to work together. You know what I'm saying? Because mentorship really is just sharing information. You know, and we don't share information. That's our issue. We don't share information. We always have one black guy that makes it out of this industry, another guy here, and nobody's saying anything about how do I take that next guy. You know what I mean? So I consult every day with a lot of people. You'll see it at a party.
James is authentic because I remember moments where, like, I wasn't even solely always focused on just putting my egg rolls in the market, right? And he like, bro, you got to get the egg rolls in the market. This is how you do it. So, like, those type of relationships you can't pay for. That's what I was saying back there. Like, that culture capital, that people believing in you, what people going to say about you when you're not in the room. And that's what I care about, because that's the same way those same people going to care about you in the room is going to be the same people that say about you when you're dead and gone. So you want to make sure your name stands for your brand and you while you're not around, and that's how you keep the thing going.
Love it. Hey, I'm reporting Barry McQueen, South Florida Digest, man. Rap Snacks Disrupt.
I already know.
Come on. We with it.
Let's go.
We good? Barry McQueen, South Florida Digest. I got the Wall Street Trapper in the building. Just touched the stage. Me as a personal branding guy, how has you putting your content on social media helped your business and your brand grow?
It was all about the content. I think my content allows me to have a unique perspective on how I see the market, and it's real unorthodox because when people think about wealth building, a lot of times we don't see ourselves as that. So me knowing first how to tell my story, one, making sure my language is unique to my audience, because I can't serve everybody. I can only serve who I'm supposed to serve. And so I dig in on that. And so we have a great job, me and my team, because I can't say I do it by myself. Me and my team, we create that. And it's about curating content that resonate with the people who we want to resonate to. And that's how I'm on this stage right now.
How do you convince us who don't know nothing about the stock market? It sounds fishy. We can't see it. How do you convince us that, yo, it's money there, it's real, it's legit, I did it?
Well, it's easy. Everything you've bought, you've most likely bought it from a person or a company that's on the stock market. So how do you transition from being a consumer to being an owner? I can't convince you. If you want to stay broke, you stay broke. That ain't for me to convince you on. But if you want to learn how to get some money, you just follow the blueprint on people who've been getting money, the people who've built wealth. But you most importantly got to know that you deserve it. That's a self-esteem issue. You got to know you worth that. And if you worth it, shit, they got a whole lot of money to be printed. It's time for us to go be some money printers.
Barry McQueen, South Florida Digest. You see it, man. We out.
Salute. I'm over here killing it, man.
Man, you didn't show up. You late to class. You know, but it's always next year. You know, but this year was profound, of course.